Hey, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. So I have a eclectic mix of books. I went out of town and back to my hometown to visit my dad, and I came back with this many books. So some cool things, some things I might flip, and some things definitely for the personal collection. I'll get to those in a second. But I had a birthday recently, and my sister gave me an eBay gift card. And so I've been eyeing this one book, and there was a good deal. The seller sent me an offer because when you watch certain auctions or buy it now items, actually, they will sometimes send you an offer to give you a discount. And so this discount was insane, and I got a near mint copy of Ultimates #1 Arthur Adams variant with Galactus. That is a book I don't see a lot on any of these hauls, and so really like it. Gotta rebag it and all that, but one day I might get him to sign it and slab it here. So really cool copy. It's probably a 9.4 to 9.6, maybe a 9.8, but we'll see. So really excited about that. So that was waiting for me. That was an eBay purchase. When I got back, it was here. So I went to 3 comic stores the first day I was there. And then I went to a antique barn that had comic book section specifically. I found some good stuff at every place. But the first place I only bought one thing, and this was the crowning jewel of what I found. I found Foom Number 10. So anyone that saw me on Instagram, I posted this. This I bought for $75. It says $78, but he just went down slightly. But at that point I was like, this is the issue I wanted. And he had a whole bunch of Fooms, but I decided to pick this one up. So what this is the first appearance of the giant size X-Men, of the new X-Men there. So it's an early Wolverine appearance and early debatable first appearance of Storm and Colossus and Nightcrawler and Thunderbird. So inside it's articles, and it's more like a newsletter, but we got a sketch of Storm, which is really cool. Oh, and by the way, the back does not have a mailing label on it, which, in my opinion, enhances the grade of this book. Let's see. Another sketch, but this is just of the Brotherhood. So obviously they're promoting the X-Men, the return of the X-Men. That is really the gist of it. There's this nice pinup. So, just it's not cockrum art by any means, but it's a great little gem of first appearance for Marvel Comics. So, Foom Number 10, I'm sorry, really cool cockrum cover, and I might get this pressed and graded because it's a really quality cover. So that's the only thing I bought at the one store. Then I went to another one that had a lot of great deals, and I always find something good there. So the collection of books I picked up, I got at a really great price. They have secret discounts that they give because I'm in the system. So most of these I bought for $1.25 plus their discount. Actually, all of these I paid, and then one other modern issue, I paid about 50 some odd dollars. And I also bought a couple of bobblehead things for people that were my friends' kids. I bought the Spider-Man baubles. Okay, so I got 2 copies of Avengers West Coast. This is number 46. And this is the first appearance of Great Lakes Avengers. So for about $1.25. Also, just because it's an iconic cover, $1.25, I got Captain America 332. Nice Mike Zeck cover. Also got 321. Another classic, Captain America. I don't really collect Captain America, but those covers are too good to pass up. Bought another copy of Sleepwalker #1. Couldn't leave it behind. Let's see. Bought a crispy copy and at the newsstand of X Factor 39 Inferno. And this is a Simonson cover. Yeah, this is a Simonson cover. So this might be a cool one to get slabbed and signed by Simonson. These books, whenever I find them, I pick them up, and they're in decent condition. So this is a X Factor 63, Will's Portasio, high grade books for $1.25. So I got that one. I got 64. Cool cover. Those were like my favorites growing up. So there's a bit of nostalgia here. And then the beginning of the Apocalypse Saga in 65. 66. Now these are crisp. These don't have any condition issues that I noticed. 67, cool white cover. I think I bought, yep, 2 of those. Just really high grade. And then 68. This is one of my favorite comic books out there. And he does a killer panel in there where he blows, or Cyclops blows Apocalypse to death. Really cool. There is one little spine indent there, but I just couldn't leave it behind. Then Minty X Factor 62, cool Jim Lee cover. X Factor 69, another Portasio, Will's Portasio cover. Also in the discounts was Sleepwalker #3. Just love this cover. It's one of the first comic books I've ever had. And then a newsstand of #7 of X-Men. And X-Force #9 newsstand. And then an unstamped New 52 #1, which I think goes for a couple bucks. And then for about $7, I picked up this Spider-Man Annual 13, which is one I did not have, so I need to mark that off my list. So that was that store. Let's see. Okay, so I also bought their Silver Surfer Black #1 third print. This cover is killer. It's one that I would definitely get signed by the artist and slabbed. Love the colors and the hand. Love it all. In fact, I loved it so much that I picked up 2 other copies at a different store. So when I was at this different store, I didn't find too much, but I picked that up. I picked up The True Believers, Carnage, and I picked Marvel Comic Presents. #5, is that this one? Yeah. Cool Arthur Adams cover. Picked it up for $14.99. That seems a little bit lower than the going rate on eBay, which is about $18 plus shipping. They did have #6 for about $35, and I passed. Now, some of you could think that's a deal, and that probably is, but I didn't really want to completely jump on the bandwagon, and this was just a split second decision. So I joined the bandwagon slightly, but more so the cover's killer. All right. And so the last store I went to was the Estate Flea Market antique store. Big storefront. And I bought all these. So they said they were $1 each. And what happened when I got to the gate was they said, oh, these are 2 for $1. So, or actually no, it was 10 for $5, but then everything else was $1. So I had 13 books, so I paid $8 for all these. So you can tell me if I did well. And I just kept on going. I was under a quick timeline, so I had to go quickly. So I picked up X Factor 84. This is the newsstand and it's sealed. I've been trying to collect these. Again, these were 50 cents to $1 each. X-Men 8 newsstand, cool Jim Lee cover there with Bishop. That'd be a cool one to get signed. X-Men 11, the Pressman variant. So this was a book that went in the board games. And so usually you find these all dented up. This one does have a lot of creases in it, but for 50 cents, you can't leave this behind. I may be trying to offload this one. I was surprised to see this. I need to research this a little bit. Little Gen 13, number 13. So this is one of the Arthur Adams variant covers for that story. They did 13 covers, 13 different artists. So cool to find that one. And then I found a set of these. So let me back it up. I found Batman 655, 656, 657, first cover appearance of Damian Wayne, and 658. So these 4 issues are the introduction of Damian Wayne, who turns into Robin, and I found all of them. So excited about those. I also found Batman 666, which in and of itself is a $20, $30 book. And this one looks to be near mint. So really cool Andy Kubert cover. Is it yeah, Andy Kubert. Also picked up Batman 686 and Detective Comics 853. This is the Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader storyline. Complete storyline. I think Neil Gaiman wrote it. Yep. And then 2 more. Picked up Daredevil number 9, the first appearance of Echo, who became Ronin at one point. And I've never seen this one before, but I've seen it in hauls. I got Razor Annual number 1. And so this is the first appearance of William Tucci's She, S-H-I character. So this one also seems to have a little bit of staying power online. So that's my haul. My hometown-ish haul, plus the eBay purchase. But really, like I said, the highlight was this Foom number 10. So excited to have that. Thanks everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'm feeling low energy today. So thanks for bearing with me. And just wanted to show off these books because I thought I got some amazing deals. So let me know what you thought. All right, take care. Bye-bye.